improve?
Well, you got a good teacher here tonight in OKC. Really the best defensive team in the league. That's what they hang their hat on, Bowler. That is their identity. So the Jazz have to really take care of the ball tonight.
#1 defensive rating, T, to your point. Also #1 in steals, points off turnovers. Jazz trying to get scrappy with Hartenstein down on the baseline. They go outside three, good. That's Holmgren, who can shoot the triple. And the rebound quickly to Hartenstein, and he turns and finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Burned the Jazz for 54 in OKC.
Moving to get those open looks.
Got to make the shot, 2T. There we go. John Collins from the corner.
Well, you talk about as much speed as Isaiah Collier has.
Collier flies up a three. Rebound, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams just hit the three. Cutter, Hartenstein able to outrun Walker.
That this team doesn't get 10+ more possessions on you. Holmgren gets a second chance at it right there.
7-1 actually.
No kidding.
Second chance opportunities. Collins out on the wing. Right off the elbow. Jumper, sweet shot. Confident shot. He picked back in 22 out of Gonzaga. And T, we saw him in Summer League, and the bottom line is he just has to stay healthy. And it may be a chore, still trying to put weight on that frame at 7'1", 210. Came over in that trade with Chicago. He can shoot the three, dials up deep and hits.
Well, he's the guy who could be a difference maker.
Short shot clock. Got to hurry. Got it off. Markkanen rims it off the rim. Still loose. And Markkanen 2 hands it home.
Again, thank Walker Kessler.
When the Jazz drafted Cody, mom and dad's sister showed up. So did Jalen, to be there for his signing. It was really a family affair. It was impressive.
It was very impressive. And it's a pretty young lineup the Jazz have in right now.
Off balance shot. How about that? That's one of the strongest moves we have seen Cody make. He's got a little string going of 11 consecutive games of 10 or more. And he scores his first from the corner. Tough baseline defense. Forced it to the baseline, back to Keontae. Turn it over. Wallace on a runner to the rack. And the bucket dropped by Isaiah Joe. Also #1 in steals per game, nearly 11. So they make you pay with a miscue. There's a nice pass. Collier, the bucket up on the rim and drops for John Collins. A 9-point half.
Kind of shot on the way down. Opposite side of the rim.
Joe short. Williams gets a second chance and drills it. As the pace picks up. Thunder grabbed the rebound, but I think he thought he was just going to park in the corner and shoot threes. He's much more than that with the Jazz.
Oh, yes. Coach Will Hardy talked about.
Once, twice, out it comes. Save, baseline by Collins. Collier flashes by and scores.
Wow.
That is big-time basketball.
There's a lot of activity on that Jazz's defensive end.
Right back at you. That's how quick this game is moving. It's going to track me. Collins out, Williams out, Filipowski's out, Walker's back in, so's Markkanen.
Night after night.
Walker with the offensive rebound, handed it back to Markkanen, could not finish. And Caruso across the timeline. How about the blazing Isaiah Joe?
He can't stay with Jordan.
Joe trying to force it inside, finds his way back out to SGA. That's his first bucket here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. How about that search dribble? Found his spot, rises up and knocks down 2.
I was going to say Jazz need to end on some positive plays.
Oh, picked his pocket. Keontae got a lesson. SGA awaits and flies in for 2.
And Holmgren in there. It's a tough task.
That lefty, he is good with that high floater, and their hands are all over you. Beautiful pass down low, bucket good. Dort like that, yeah, Dort from Williams. I mean, that the paint tee wide open. There wasn't a Jazz man within 5 feet of him. Williams, the switch, Markkanen bumps him, stop and go drive. Space in the middle. Hartenstein took the missed shot, uncontested. It was beginning to trend the other way, down on the turnovers.
Yeah, it was.
Chet Holmgren with the follow-up, the miss. Double figures for Chet.
And a lot of that improvement, Bowler, it wasn't against a great defensive team like the Thunder. Wow,
that's big time.
Bucket.
Deep, Dort, short, rebound, Clarkson, 2-on-2. Isaiah, the lob, put it down. John Collins. Collier with radar.
To the Utah Food Bank, making a local difference that's built for it proud.
Dort, shovel pass inside somehow. Chet Holmgren able to break through a double team and score. He knew it too. Jalen Williams, he knew that was down the barrel as he pedals back. Keontae looks inside, drops back behind the three-point line, guarded by SGA. They switch out Marketing. He'll catch and shoot. Oh my, banked it.
Catching Holmgren in that restricted area, getting that shot off the glass.
That's his first score of this game. Little bounce by Chet. Baseline J down by Wiggins, just checked in. First touch and a bucket. His last 8, he's been on fire. Speaking of fire, Keontae back-to-back triples. He's put together 18.
Jazz switching everything.
Wiggins splashes a 3.
Yeah, nice job, Keontae. Just
Williams deep. Kenrich Williams out of TCU undrafted.
to get back defensively though, because OKC coming back with the answer.
Collier off the wing. Double pump shot. Good shot.
Tough.
Over Williams. Williams just hit deep, now drives and kicks to Caruso. In the paint. Thunder look for that open shot, T. They're unselfish. That is a fact. Flip straddled the three-point line, lobs it to Collins, and stolen away by the other Williams. Jalen bounces it inside, and way up top. And Cason Wallace bounces it out. Joe there for the rebound. Wallace, lob. It's one of those bang-bang plays.
I love the Jazz are picking up the pace here. Just need some stops, and that's not what you want. You can't just trade baskets with OKC being down as much as you are.
Collier back to work at midcourt. John Collins races past Wallace. Oh, wicked! Up top and throws that over Hartenstein. And John Collins makes a statement.
I mean, you talk about a baptism. John Collins just flushing it.
Joe takes a look back at the Jazz bench. This place is still rocking after the Collins hammer. Cody Williams into the paint, drives, denied. The rim tonight, 26 for Collins. He looks fresh after the All-Star break. Here's Chet Holmgren. Inside out. Triple up, good. Buried by Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Stop and go drive on Markkanen. How about that spin? Inside, denied. Walker Kessler puts on the sheriff's badge. With Keontae George, Walker Kessler, and Jordan Clarkson. SGA runs into a wall. Lowry is his name. Puts a hand in his face
To shoot a free throw.
Rebound off the miss. Isaiah Joe. Dort. Full run. Missed it. Put back by Holmgren.
It's about bounce back with that body type. And it's about staying healthy.
JC, short shot clock. 124-105. Triple. That was deep.
Well, you have to come in with a heightened sense of one who OKC is, knowing the scouting report, knowing how good they are defensively.
And the Thunder get it done, 130-107. Let's send it